she would dye eggs and do our basket, and I'd have bows, and they were just like the dream couple to us, you know, just because my dad was very handsome and my mom was beautiful. So they would turn heads when they would come into the room. And they would just be, every year they would go to a Halloween party and mom would dress up and get her costume together and be like, oh, well, what I'm going to do this year? And I remember one year she did Roaring Twenties. So she made her little dress with the little shimmeries on it and had her little thing and the little fake cigarette in the gloves. So my parents, they really loved, you know, going out and having a good time. And he would pull her away from her studies because she would be glued to that chair at that little table with the lamp. He would come home and be like, come on, baby, let's go out. Because my dad was very romantic. He would sing to her and serenade, and they would dance. And like the Isley Brothers song, that was their song, I Always Come Back to You. He would sing that song to her. And it's like he knew he wasn't going to have a lot of time on the earth because he would sing, and they had us. They were an established family when she was 21 years old. It's like my friends, we never even realized that they were that young because they were responsible. And they act like they were older parents. I had no clue until I got older, like, wow, I had teenage parents. And I was raised very stable. You know, my dad always made sure we had a nice apartment to live in. His mother, my grandmother, both of my grandmothers were very supportive and helped them because they were young parents.
Yes.
And they were in love. And it was nothing that could keep them apart. My grandmother tried and it didn't work. So they enjoyed each other. So when he passed in 92, I saw a part of her go with him. Just a glow and a smile that she had. So that's why I said when she got with Black Girl Magic, that gave her a sisterhood because she never joined a sorority or anything. She was just a student. And she worked full time because she had to come home and make sure we were fed, our homework was done, and we went to bed for school.
So it sounded like she always took stumbling blocks and made them stepping stones.
She always did. Always. And she would conquer. She would compete with herself. She was competitive with herself. So her drive, that's how strong her drive was. That she would compete with herself. Okay, Yvette, let's go. That's what everyone, because it's Cassandra Yvette Holleman. Her family calls her Yvette. So she'd be like, all right, Yvette, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.
So let me ask you a little bit about Black Girl Magic.
Yes.
She said it was a sisterhood.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about what you remember about Cassandra and her being so happy to be part of this sisterhood.
So the Black Girl Magic campaign really did turn into a sisterhood. Initially, we were just candidates on the campaign trail, and a lot of us didn't know each other when we started. There were quite a few of us that did. There were some of us that were friends in law school, had law partnerships together, things like that. But there were also some that we didn't know.